An envoy of... I... You... Enough. Your words have done nothing but delay the inevitable. Not... Dead!
We're doing it.
Steady. Fighting.
Yes.
Fighting over.
Put that away!
Sneaking done.
Coward.
Fighting now.
Let's...
That's all.
Another kill to my name!
Caesar on the cross. Been a long time since I've seen the kind of work you've laid down today. A damn long time. And the screams of those Legion bastards as they kick dirt running east like a choir of angels to my ears. Speaking of, that crazy light show over the fort? What the fuck? Could use... And, guess it ain't no secret how you, I say... I would sooner... Who the hell do you... Look, you've been... You want... Right now, that's all that's standing there. Well... And maybe you fed him a line of Ah, that... I think...
Time to fight.
An envoy of for the another.
This one looks pretty tough.
Fight! Come on!
Have a stim pack.
An envoy of unknown.
Pretty tough.
An envoy of an envoy of Vegas. Your words have another.
Uh-oh. Cessation of hostilities complete. Uh-oh. That's all.
Let's damn.
Sneaking done. Fighting now. Cessation of hostilities complete.
Yeah. Time for more fighting. I know.
Caesar on the cross. And the speak could... And... Guess it ain't no secret. I would sooner...
Ready, steady, fighty. Was that all?
You did a super... I didn't want to make a... I found some code snippets in one of Mr. House's databanks that will let me, So that's what I'm going to be doing. So that's where I'll...
And so the courier who had cheated death in the cemetery outside Goodsprings cheated death once again, and the Mojave Wasteland was forever changed. The courier, with the aid of Yes Man, drove both the Legion and the NCR from Hoover Dam, securing New Vegas's independence from both factions. With Mr. House out of the picture, part of the Securitron army was diverted to the Strip to keep order. Any chaos on the streets was ended. Quickly. Chaos became uncertainty, then acceptance with minimal loss of life. New Vegas assumed its position as an independent power in the Mojave. Supporting the ideals of independence, the courier was recognized as the man responsible for a truly free New Vegas. He ensured Mr. House's tyranny was broken, and neither Caesar's Legion nor NCR would ever gain control over New Vegas.
Tabitha and Rhonda went east, through Caesar's land. Occasionally, tales of their exploits found their way back west, though few believed them. Eventually, the stories concerning the duo were collected and published, and proved to be quite popular with children.
Still grappling with self-doubt over his usefulness in the face of old age, Raul was never able to find peace with himself. Eventually, he left the Mojave and assumed a new name, as he had done so many times before.
With little law left in the wasteland, the Brooms continued to defend themselves against the prospectors and scavengers invading their territory.
After the courier ensured New Vegas remained free, the followers found that independent Vegas was even more unstable and violent than before. Old Mormon Fort became excessively burdened by the influx of patients, struggling to provide even the most basic of services.
With New Vegas's independence formally declared, Goodsprings thrived. More travelers stopped by Goodsprings on their way to and from the Strip, and the locals grew prosperous from the traffic.
The Kings retained their control of Freeside, and while they continued to favor the needs of locals, they tolerated the citizens of the defeated NCR.
Though Novak was a low-priority target for the Legion, many of Novak's citizens died in its defense. In the weeks that followed, several bright followers returned to Novak to help restore its defenses, allowing it to remain independent of NCR.
The NCR, battered by the loss of the dam, were unable to devote any troops to retaking the correctional facility from the Powder Gangers. As a result, Powder Ganger raids on caravans became an unfortunate fact of life in the Mojave for years to come.
Armed with a wide array of improvised explosives and stolen weapons, the Vault 19 Powder Gang tormented the Mojave Wasteland for years. Citizens of the NCR were favorite targets, and they always suffered the worst fates.
And so the courier's road came to an end, for now. In the new world of the Mojave Wasteland, fighting continued, blood was spilled, and many lived and died just as they had in the old world. Because war never changes.